So hey guys, it's Devin Doherty. I'm here in the Mission Viejo Farmers Market. We're here every Saturday from 9 to 1. And I'm here with a new vendor. Very excited. We just met Gina, and she's got an amazing soap business. Gina, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So tell us about your business and the inception of it, and who you are and how you came to be.
So Whale Tail Soap Works started from my love of going to the ocean and watching the whales and Dana Point. Where else do you go out of?
Right.
And years ago, I worked for someone who made handmade soaps, and then that was back in Texas. And then we moved out here, and in order for me to make sure I could not work and do some volunteer work that I do, I needed to start a business that I could help with our income, but then I love soaps, and so I thought now there's no better time than the present to jump into my business.
Very cool.
So that is how I got Whale Tail started. My husband doesn't think that we actually see whales when we go out, so that's where the TAIL comes from.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So what's the favorite part about starting the business? I mean, you obviously are new in the process, but what makes it exciting for you?
For me is all the creativity that I can have with the soaps and the different fragrances, but really the styles that I can make.
Yeah.
So the fragrance, the ingredients are all the same, but I've made very special, pretty soaps too.
Yeah.
So like the lady that was just here, she wanted to know, do you actually use this? It's a functional soap.
Yeah.
You use it every day, but it's just very pretty, and the fragrance is great, and the ingredients are wonderful.
And tell us about the ingredients, because there's a lot of people concerned about ingredients in soaps. Tell us about your ingredients.
So no chemicals added. Mine are all oils. I have 3 oils and 3 butters in every single soap.
Okay, very cool.
And I mix them, add the lye, so they're lye soap. Once you add the lye, it changes, it saponifies it, and then there's no lye left, and it makes the soap. So it's a process. It takes a month to cure before it's usable.
So do you have a favorite thing about the business so far?
Mine is, I've done one other market.
Okay.
And this is my second. It's just meeting a lot of really amazing people.
Yeah.
So I just have met some of the kindest, funniest, just energetic and loving people.
Very cool.
And America is a great place, and so that side of it is always, of course, any business brings that in.
You had gotten a taste of making soaps in the past,
right?
And that was the springboard to now.
Yes.
So how did you get into it in the first time?
The first time I was just working for a friend who had a business.
Okay.
Because I had a friend who was sick, and the two of us knew that I would just go help whenever I could.
Gotcha.
And so that got me into her store, and she actually made all the soap. Because it's lye-based, she wouldn't let anyone else but the owner make the soap. And I just loved the fragrances, and the difference between using handmade soap versus a store-bought soap is night and day.
Yeah. So what does lye-based mean? Tell the audience about that. Yeah.
Soap is a chemical process just like everything else.
Right.
And in order to make soap, you have to use lye.
Okay.
And otherwise,
what is lye?
Oil. Lye is a caustic chemical that causes a chemical change in the oils.
Okay.
To turn it into a soap.
Gotcha.
So the cleansing process can actually happen once you mix the oils together. Otherwise, you just have a lot of oil.
Right.
And you'll be oil slick.
Got it. So why would somebody choose your soap over the quote competition? You have the commercial competition, you got other hand makers. Why choose Gina's soap?
I would suppose just sometimes it's the style.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the fragrances. But I would say I wouldn't have to be in competition with other handmade soap makers. There's plenty of people who need soap every day.
Right, for sure.
I have a great price. I will say
and your pricing is amazing.
Yes.
Yes. So Gina, you when I got to look at your samples, you have a lot of different types of products. You have products for dogs, you have products for humans, you got products for shaving. Tell us a little bit about all your products.
Sure. So my daughter's dog had just some itching problem, and they bathe him very regularly, which is not necessarily good for dogs.
Yeah.
But to help with his skin itching, I found a really great recipe for dog soap.
Oh, very cool.
It's not human soap, it's specifically for dogs. And it's just a very moisturizing soap.
What makes it
products.
different? What's in the ingredients?
The ingredients,
Okay.
the neem oil, when
Okay.
you add that, and then I lighten that fragrance with lavender because
Okay.
it's a pretty strong oil.
Yeah.
But so that's really
Okay.
just the only difference is that neem oil and a few others, but it's a great recipe just for dogs. My recipes for my soaps, as I said, have 3 oils and 3 butters in every
Right.
single one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shaving cream is great for men who shave. I think every person that's walked up today, except you, has a beard. But when they're ready to shave, it is a really
Right.
great shaving cream.
Okay, very cool, very cool. That's awesome. So any teammates or partners you want to brag about? Anybody else that's helped you on your path to success?
Well, my husband helps me load up my car.
There you go.
So he's been wonderful in that way, but it's truly just been something I've been working on at home by myself.
Very cool, very cool. Well, our goal is obviously to keep local business local and to keep business to people who, are doing that hand making and really, what a great product you have.
Thank you.
Who is your ideal client? Who would you like to talk to? Who would you like to have come out and see you? Who would you like to have them call you? Tell us about who your ideal client is.
My ideal client would be someone who has a passion for just good products that they use day to day.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely. Very cool. And if somebody wanted to get connected to you, if they're not here at the farmers market, what's the best way for them to reach out?
Email me anytime, whaletailsoapworks@gmail.com.
Okay, fantastic. And do you want people to reach out to you by phone as well or not?
Sure, my phone
Okay.
number's listed.
Okay.
It's 806-282-5240.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Awesome, Gina. Great to meet you.
A pleasure.
And
Thank you.
You bet, absolutely. And if you guys know any other business owners that would like to get an interview with their business and get their product out there, that'd be amazing. And obviously, come on down to Farmers Market here at Mission Viejo Saturday 9 to 1 to see Gina on occasion,
Yes.
possibly permanent.
Very, very regular.
And she's here very, very regularly. So come on down and we'll look forward to seeing you here. Thanks so much and make it a great day.